Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Welcome to good morning. Welcome to this 30th session of Research Methodology and Data Analytics. This class will focus on methods, okay, qualitative methods. Okay, so far we completed a qualitative method on secondary data. So today we are going to discuss qualitative methods, okay, like focus group, in-depth interview, all these things we'll discuss. After that, we'll go to Excel and we'll try to create the dashboard, okay, interactive dashboard. So far we have created simple charts using pure tables, pure charts, all these things. So today we'll try to create some dashboard. For creating a dashboard we need pure charts. Okay, so before going to the Excel, we'll start with our theory part. Today we'll focus on one of the method of qualitative research. Okay, in expert research, one of the method is qualitative research. We'll discuss particularly in the qualitative research. We'll discuss how to conduct focus group, all these things. Okay, so before that, let me share the Google Classroom. I want to show some detail. So then we'll start our expert research method. One of the method is qualitative research method. So you are using which method? Which method you are using for your individual project? You are using secondary data or qualitative data or observation or survey? Which one?
Survey.
Survey, sir.
So people are using survey. Okay, so please understand it is not only method. There are other method of doing the project. We'll discuss everything one by one. I'll show some sample article. Okay, article is nothing but a project. Okay, so you can understand how they have done with the different methods. Okay, so I'll share my screen and I'll go to Google Classroom. I just want to show something, then I will start the research methodology session. Okay, so if you go here, so in the individual project, so I added one document. Okay, there is some document called CTS writing guidelines. Okay, so this is the guidelines normally they'll give for during your CTS project. Okay, so you try to adapt now itself. You can't adapt the entire thing. So try to use as a trial run. Okay, so trial ground you can use this one. Some of the how to keep the
നിങ്ങളിത് പെയിന്റ് ചെയ്തിനോ നിങ്ങൾ ഈ ചെയർ പെയിന്റ് ചെയ്തിനോ
Rihanna.
ഈ ചെയർ പെയിന്റ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നോ
1 minute, I'll mute her. Okay, so if you look at this is the document. If you look at this is the style and formatting. Okay, normally they'll share this document when you do the CTS project, company project. So this is the format. Okay, so now itself we try to use this format for your individual project. Okay, company information will not be there for you. So whatever possible introduction, okay, and structure of the report, some whatever possible you try to this institutional certificate will not give in this project. Okay, exclude whichever is not possible, just exclude. And second chapter also will not be there. Okay, company profile you are not doing in the company. Anybody doing company you can add it. Okay, so how to books, how to reference. Okay, so all these things are available. What is the format? Okay, font size. Okay, all these things are available. So this don't leave it, evaluation part leave it. So this is not it will not come under individual project. Okay, so under title page how to keep. Okay, so you can use the same format, and a certificate is not be useful. This and all will not be certificate, and declaration maybe we can use it. You can put it as an RCTS report, individual project report for particular course. So you can modify. You can use this format for writing a report. Okay, so how to write the report? There is other document I have added here. We go to your textbook and references. There are some I added some material. Okay, how to write thesis, some of the how to write introduction, some of the points you can take, and accordingly you can start writing anywhere possible. The last part of our research methodology is report writing. Okay, there also I'll discuss. So we don't have time for this. If you start writing report, you follow the format CTS guidelines, and how to write. You can use these books. Okay, there are some you download, you can see how to write introduction, how to write literature review, how to write, how to format the table. Okay, all these things are available, but it's a huge document. But don't read line by line. Wherever possible, you try to refer it. Okay, these are reference books. Okay, and this is the format. This is guideline format. Okay, so whenever possible, you try to use this one. Okay, this now you can't do 100% right. Use take it as a trial project. Okay, and you can upload once you ready with the report. What you have to do? Just you have to go and upload. Already you know how to upload in the case study, right? Case study, you have to be comfortable with how to upload a document in Google Classroom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so try to, if you don't have a laptop or something, you can write it in this one and you can upload. But my suggestion, try to use computer, type it in Word document and upload. Okay, another one, third part is method. Okay, where we are discussing a lot of method, right? So each and everything I given some sample articles. So this article nothing but is a project. So outcome of the project, they'll normally publish in journals and other publishers. Okay, so these are the different sample article I given for different methods. So already I given for secondary data. So already we have discussed secondary data using qualitative and quantitative. So if you want to know how to use secondary data, for example, see here, this is the article. Is talk about effect of supply chain quality management on food firm performance. Okay, so here they used secondary data, quantitative data. I think maybe quantity data, some modeling and all they might have used. You check this, you will get some idea. Okay, how they have done real project. So some data will be qualitative, something will be what is this qualitative data. Impact of blockchain on impact of blockchain on food supply chain. Case of Walmart. This is second data, but it's not a quantitative; it's a qualitative data. So they have taken some databases, Google Scholar and other thing, and they have done some project. Okay, so this is also another way of doing project. You are also doing project, but you are using different method. This is a different method. Okay, so you check it whenever free time. Just check it. So after joining company or if you're going project, always they will not ask to conduct survey based methodology. Mostly survey will be widely used. There are other methods. Okay, so theory part we have discussed how to do it. Sample projects available here. Okay, so this is also another example related to redesigning food supply for environmental sustainability. Okay, so here also they used second data, but it's a qualitative data. Okay, qualitative or quantitative, you check it. Similarly, this other article. So this is asymmetric price transmission along the food marketing chain. Recent price war. This is the second data, but quantitative data. Okay, so whenever you're interested, whenever you're going for some company based on your project, you refer this article, you get some idea. Okay, so that's all. These three things I want to share with you. So whenever you start writing the report, refer the CTS guidelines. What font size you have to use. What is the structure of the report? How to design the cover page? All these things can use this document here in the individual project. Okay, so you check here and how to write introduction. Anyway, I'm going to discuss in the last part of this course. But if you in between, if you have any doubt, any clarification, you can refer this. Okay, this is APM, American Psychological Association, out formatting. Okay, for table mean how to format. Everything is available, and some of the how to write the report. So paragraph for structure introduction, how to write. Okay, some structure will be available. And this books also somehow how to write into a sample also available. If possible, use it and try to write the report. And we are using survey, but we are going to discuss today what is this focus group and depth interview, all these things. So this I'll share that time I'll share this article and we'll discuss. Okay, so that's all. Any clarification up to this? Is it okay? Any clarification, anything? And now we are going to start the one of the methods of qualitative expert research, that is qualitative research. We are going to start. Before that, any clarification, anything?
No, sir.
No doubt. Shall I proceed?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So So there are two types of research. Okay, one is exploratory research, another one is which one? Research design. Export research, another one is
Descriptive.
no. Export
Con-
research,
Conclusive.
Conclusive.
conclusive research. Okay, in conclusive research there are two types. What are the two types? Descriptive, another one is
And casual.
Casual.
yeah. Now itself don't forget. Okay, so if you want to identify the problem, explore research. Okay, if you want to solve the problem, we can go with the conclusive research.
Conclusive research.
There are two types. One is called descriptive, another one is causal research. Okay, there is a third type of research that is called mixed method. Okay, mixed method research. So we didn't discuss mixed method mean a combination of what is this descriptive, exploratory, descriptive and causal. They'll combine. Okay, that is called which one? Mixed method research. Third type. Okay, we are not discussing, but normally some company what they'll do is initially they'll conduct some in-depth interview. After that they'll conduct survey. Okay, so that kind of research is the same project only. Same project they'll do two part. Okay, so that kind of research is called which one?
Mixed method.
Mixed method or mixed method, multi method, something they'll use. Okay, you use the term called mixed method research design. This mixed method research design. That means what? Combination of any one of these two methods. For example, descriptive and exploratory, causal. Okay, causal and exploratory. That kind of combination they'll use. That is called mixed method research. Okay, so this next Friday, 22nd, we have guest lecture. Is working in a marketing research company, marketing research analytic company. They are doing a lot of research, real-time research project on food sector. Okay, so you'll be handling two session, Friday morning first and second section. Okay, so there you can have a lot of example how the real-time project they are doing. Maybe we are referring some books. Okay, maybe some outdated techniques will be there. Maybe industry they'll use new technique. We'll see how he's going to present with respect to different use cases. Okay, maybe they will be using mostly mixed methods. Okay, so we are using mixed method or one method?
One method.
One method only we are using descriptive and which methods we are using? Survey.
Survey.
Okay, there are other methods are there. We'll see. Okay, today we are going to focus on export research. Already we covered secondary data, qualitative and quantitative. Now we are going to see how to use qualitative. Okay, so normally qualitative research mostly not numbers. Okay, so mostly is text files or unstructured data, all these things. Okay, so mostly sample will be very small. Okay, you are collecting how many sample?
30.
Some people are collecting 100 also, some people, but even if you're using qualitative research, even you can complete your research with 2 people, 5 people. Okay, so all these things are possible in the qualitative research, and data mostly is not structured. For example, in here quantitative you have structured, your question is structure format is there. Only that based on that structure only they have to give answer. Okay, but in qualitative is open-ended question. How you like the food in Swati hotel? They will give whatever they feel. Okay, there is no structure. If you are giving 5-point scale, are you like the food, strongly agree to strongly agree, only that particular data only they have to give. That kind of data is called structured data. So unstructured mostly any wordings they can give, any kind of opinion they can give. Okay, mostly here qualitative, no statistical analysis. Okay, so for example, we are going to use in quantitative data like chi-square, ANOVA, all these things. So here no much statistical, only descriptive statistics are available. Okay, maybe you can apply tables, pie chart, bar chart, like this you can apply in the qualitative data. Okay, so it's very limited statistics tools are available. That is why it's most not popular. That's why I given quantitative study for you, survey based data, but in order to learn other Excel, all these things. Okay, so one of the limitation is less tools are limited in the what is this qualitative data. Okay, so mostly it will be understanding the problem. Okay, this is for solving the problem. Okay, so main thing understand. So qualitative mean mostly very small sample and data will be unstructured. Okay, if you want you can somewhere you can write down. So if you look at this qualitative research, there are two types. One is called the direct, another one is called indirect. Okay, so you understand it. Qualitative research rate is mostly small sample, less statistics you can apply, and data will be unstructured, and what this mostly initial understanding can use this one. Okay, so in this qualitative research there are different methods are there. Okay, one is called direct, another one is called indirect. Okay, in direct research we can use two type, focus group and depth interview. Indirect we can use projective techniques. Okay, so if you look at this direct technique, mean directly we'll ask the questions. Okay, so if you talking about organic consumption, organic food consumption preference, and motivation to go for organic food, that is your study mean, directly you will ask related to how much you are consuming organic food, why you are taking, mostly the question will be what, direct. Okay, so that is called direct qualitative research. Another one is called indirect. Okay, in direct qualitative research, there again there are two types, focus group and the depth interview. I will discuss what it is. Okay, so focus group mostly it will be a lot of people will be there. Lot of people mean more than 3-4 people. Here depth interview mean one people, maximum two, or maximum only most of the study they focus on one people, and in depth they will interview. Okay, here focus group mean they will say big room will be there, lot of people, maybe 3-4 people or 10 people also, they will sit and discuss. Okay, so and indirect mean they will not ask question related to your project, so the same respondents will be there, so they will not directly they will not, for example they will ask related question. See somebody taking organic food, what is your opinion, like this they will ask. They will project somebody, and based on that they will ask. Okay, if you go to what is this showroom, if you see some organic food, where are you, they will not ask are you, somebody they are not agree with that organic food, they are arguing what kind of opinion you are, something they will ask based on the some projective technique. Indirectly they will ask the question, they will not ask directly with respect to the topic. Okay, so that kind of qualitative research called indirect. Okay, so normally they'll use technique called projective technique. In projective technique they'll use different method, association technique, completion technique, construction technique, expression technique. So we'll see. I have shared some article. We'll discuss one by one. Okay. So is it clear? As of now, are you able to understand, or somewhat you are able to understand any clarification, anything? Are you able to understand what is qualitative research? What is direct and indirect? Is it clear? Somewhat.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll proceed. Okay. We'll go with one by one. First, we'll start with direct. Then we'll go to indirect. Okay, so direct mean, as I told you, directly we are asking question related to your project. Okay, so now one of the method we are going to use is focus group. Okay, focus group normally they use 8 people to 12 people, mostly homogeneous group related to them, maybe the student or work, something they'll use. Okay, and relax and informal atmosphere, it will be not it will be relaxed. So maximum duration will be 1 to 3 hours. Okay, so mostly the record. Okay, either video recording or audio recording, whatever they are talking in the room, they will not just write it in the paper, they will also record the entire discussion. Okay, so moderator mean who's conducting interview. For example, you are doing focus group mean you are the moderator. Okay, so you will be sharing the question, you will be conducting the interview, you will be allocating time, all these things will be done by the moderator. Definitely moderator will be there. So sometimes there is some research, Baltimore research. Okay, so this is the focus room structure. So they will put some people, sometimes they will not enter into room, they will observe. Okay, they will sit in mirror, outside the mirror, and only they'll ask the question. Okay, they will not sit inside the focus group meeting. So that is one method of doing focus group. So this is another table arrangement. Okay, they'll sit inside, outside this mirror will be there. They sit here, they have some mic, they will ask question and they will discuss. Okay, so these are some of the example. This is another example of focus group rooms. Okay, so these are the some of the qualification of moderator. Moderator means who's conducting the focus group meeting. Okay, so it should be kindness, permissiveness, involvement. So these are some of the quality, some of the attribute you have to keep it in your mind. So when you are conducting any focus group discussion. Okay. So this is the structure. Normally you have to adapt. First you have to start with your objective of study. Based on the objective you have to specify, okay, what is the which object you are going to cover in this focus group discussion. So based on this you have to develop some question. Okay, so how you develop your question for your survey, similarly you have to develop the question. Mostly the question will be open-ended question. Okay, so then you have to screen the question. Maybe you would show the question with somebody and check whether the question is right or wrong. Okay, then outline, so where you have to start, where you have to end, all these things you have to plan. Then you have to conduct the interview, and you have to record the interview process in both the audio, video, and notes also you can record, then analyze and come up with findings. Okay, so these are the process of doing the focus group discussion. So there are different format of a focus group. Okay, two-way focus group. So there will be two groups in the focus group. One will be against and for about this one dual moderator. There is not only one moderator will control, two moderator will be there. Okay, they'll take opposite role. Okay, so organic food is bad and good, something they'll argue, and dueling moderating group. So two moderator, so they'll take opposite. This dual moderator, two moderator will be there, and one moderator will talk about the conducting the meeting. Another one is for this one. This all no need too much. Okay, this are just different terminology, but if possible, when you joining some company, if you want to do project, don't focus only on survey research. Maybe you can do this method also. Okay, respondent moderator group. So moderator, sometimes they'll nominate some member of focus group to control the meeting. Okay, client participant, some of the if you are doing a project for organic food for some company, that company may become and control this meeting. And mini group, so normally we said the 8 to 12, maybe if it is we can small also we can go. Okay, maybe 3 what is this 4 5 also you can go. Sometimes they'll do it in the online. Okay, nowadays Zoom also you can conduct, or Google Meet also you can conduct this one. So normally they call it as a online, and the phone if you conduct it's called telesession group. So these are the different ways. These are so important. Just given I'll share some article that is very important, so you can have idea about how we can do the focus group discussion. Okay, again nowadays because of COVID and before that also, people will be in different ways. Cost of conducting focus group is very difficult, and availability. So there are other way to conduct focus group is online. Okay, traditional mean physically they have to call and ask them to sit in the room, and they'll conduct the focus group. Nowadays people have started conducting online, not only because of the COVID, other advantage. Okay, there are disadvantages also available in the online focus group discussion. Okay, so normally this is a comparison. One is called numbers. Okay, mostly online will be lesser compared to offline or physical focus group discussion. So advantage here is anywhere we can conduct. Okay, so you have to call them, and that is a disadvantage here. So duration you have to keep less for online, and offline you can keep more time. Okay, so researcher have little control. Sometimes they will not speak, so they will not interact. If you physically, if you even classes, or some people they'll show that they don't have no problem with online internet connection or that thing. So physical setting you have control. In online is difficult. Okay, respondent identity. Sometimes we don't know exactly the right people are attending that focus group or not. Okay, maybe name will be different, but somebody will sitting. Okay, so that is a negative side of online focus group. But here you can easily verify here and physical focus group discussion. Attentiveness also. Okay, so if you look at here also, the attentiveness. Okay, in physical class mean will not be there, but online focus group mean, for example, some student also now yes, deviated from class. Okay, so physical mean she will not doing inside the room. Class mean she will not do anything. Okay, so in same thing applicable for focus group also. So respondent decorating ESC here, and traditional we can do multiple, and group dynamics will be limited. Here you can it will be motivation. So based on the other people body language, there are other point also will come. So openness, response are more candidate, they'll be frank. Online mean they will be not bother about, just they will whatever they feel, maybe they'll give better response. But here it will be they will be frank, and they'll openly they'll give answer. But again some based on the people also here. So non-verbal we can't use here. Here verbal, non-verbal communication, facial expression, emotion, all these things can measure here. So these are the advantage and disadvantage. My suggestion is let's see, possible wherever possible you try to use this method in other what is this courses also. There are other methods, transcript. Any idea what is transcript? Converting audio or video into some form of text, that is called transcript. So here will be available immediately online. If you do, there are some softwares are there. Okay, so you can upload that video into some software we can convert that voice into text. Okay, but here it will take a traditional take. So these are the some of the advantage. I don't want to go one by one. Whenever free time, you just check all these things. Okay, so they will see a small video, TEDx. Okay, so there's 4-minute video. So how they conduct focus group with different, what are the advantage, disadvantage. Then we'll see the articles. Okay, I'll share that YouTube video now. I find it interesting. I'll just want to share with you. 1 minute, I just let it open.
Why do you buy certain products?
Is sound is the sound is coming? Sound.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, coming.
Why do you buy certain products or choose certain brands? This is the sort of question advertisers have always asked, and there are no easy answers. However, there is a handy tool that helps companies explore this and similar questions, and it's called the focus group. Until the 1940s, market research was often quantitative, using things like sales figures and customer polls to track consumption. But this changed during World War II. Sociologists Robert Merton and Paul Lazarsfeld set out to learn how unprecedented exposure to wartime propaganda was affecting the public. Instead of polling large numbers of people with straightforward questions and quantifiable answers, the researchers conducted in-person interviews, sometimes with small groups, engaging them in more open discussions. Later, this method was picked up by the advertising industry with the help of consultants like Austrian-born psychologist Ernest Dichter, who first coined the term focus group. This new technique was a type of qualitative research focused on the nature of people's preferences and thoughts. It couldn't tell marketers what percentage of people buy a certain product or brand, but it could tell them more about the people who do, their reasoning for doing so, and even the unconscious motivations behind those reasons. Rather than providing definite conclusions for business and sales, focus groups would be used for exploratory research, generating new ideas for products and marketing based on deeper understanding of consumer habits. For example, early focus groups found that contrary to popular opinion at the time, wives often had more influence than their husbands when choosing which car to buy. So Chrysler shifted gears by marketing cars directly to women. And Dr. Dichter himself conducted focus groups for Mattel to learn what girls wanted in a doll. The result was the original Barbie doll. So how does a focus group work? First, companies recruit between 6 and 10 participants according to specific criteria that meet their research objectives. They could be mothers of children between 5 and 7, or teenagers planning to buy a new phone in the next 3 months. This is often done through professional recruiters who manage lists of people who've agreed to participate in focus groups for payment or other rewards. During a session, participants are asked to respond to various prompts from the group moderator, like sharing their opinions on a certain product or their emotional reactions to an advertisement. They may even be asked to do seemingly unrelated tasks, like imagining brands as animals in a zoo. The idea is that this can reveal useful information about the participants' feelings that traditional questions And because researchers often use a small sample size in a specific setting, it's hard to generalize their results. The findings that researchers do reach from focus groups are often tested through experiments and data gathering. Those put numbers on questions like how many potential customers there are and what price they'd be willing to pay. This part of the process changes as technology evolves. But focus groups have remained largely the same for decades. Perhaps when it comes to the big important questions, there's no substitute for people genuinely interacting with each other.
Yeah. What is the advantage of this method when compared to other method like survey and other thing? What the key advantage from I understand from this video?
It's observable.
They will not only prefer consumer ideas, but they will explore into it and then come to us.
Okay. Any other thought?
So we can directly observe here. Unlike survey, we can only get the feedback, but here we can directly listen to people, we directly watch their actions.
Yes, yes. Main thing is sometimes if you give a close reader, they will not, hidden behavior, hidden motivation will not be there. Why their motivation? If you give the price, if you give price is okay, so something they'll come up with some other point which is not there in your survey pro forma. So hidden feelings, motivation will not explore in survey. So here we can possible. So what is the disadvantage? Mainly there are other advantages there. So mainly this is the advantage. What is the any other disadvantage in the video? What there? Huh?
You have to recruit people.
Yeah, that is okay. Any other?
Maybe too much time consuming, or it may even influence the moderator who's doing the work.
Yeah. Bias will be the main thing is in survey we can generalize the result. So whatever you are collecting 30 people, you can generalize the entire population. Okay. So normally we are using some inferential statistics there. Normally survey research will take some sample. How much sample you are taking? 30 or 150. But we try to conclude the population also. We can generalize the result, but in focus group, normally it's very difficult to generalize. Okay, we can go with only to the sample. Generalization will be very limited in which one? Focus group. Whatever you said is right. Other advantage, time consuming, all these things. But this is the key thing they are talking in this video. Okay, so now I will go to the PPT and I'll share one more video. You can watch it in free time. Okay. 1 minute, I'll share this. So here they will. This is another video. They will talk about. Are you able to see my PPT?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I'll share this one video whenever free time you check it. So how to conduct a good focus group and bad focus group. They have done this two part. So I'll share it in the chat below. So free time you check it, you'll get some idea. Okay, how to conduct a good focus group and a bad focus group. 1 minute. Yeah. So you got the link?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you check it. Please understand. I will not sharing the PPT. Mostly recorded YouTube video I've shared. Okay, based on this you have to read. So okay, based on the whenever free time you check the screenshot and try to read from the YouTube itself. Okay, so 1 minute I'll share some sample article. Okay, so all the article I've shared in the Google Classroom also. So for example, focus group, I'll show this article. Okay, so this is the sample project they have done for just open. I'll explain. Then we'll go to the second method. Okay, in-depth intel. 1 minute, I'll share the screen. So my PDF file is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So they have done a consumer sustainability perception of supply chain of locally produced food. Okay, so locally produced food, how their perception about it. So they have conducted a small sample. Okay, so of 19 consumer they have conducted. Okay, 19 consumer too much only, but you can restrict to less people also. So they're talking about how so main article focus group they are using this method. So they are talk about perception about locally produced food item. Okay, so some people are importing in Finland, but locally, what is the perception they have conducted this study? So if you read the article, you'll get some idea how to use the focus group, in this context. Similarly, you can replicate. So they have put the respondent, how many female household, okay, where they are staying, and here you will not find any pie chart, bar chart, okay, all be big. Statistical analysis will not be there, regression, all these things. Only simple, thematic analysis, how to group it. Accordingly, they come up with some findings. Okay, so your report will be some pie chart, bar chart will be available. Okay, so this is the one example. I'll show another example.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
there's some kind of disturbance in the background, sir. We are hearing some other voice.
Is it now?
No, sir, some video is playing, I guess.
No video. Video is I stopped. Now you're getting still. I'll close this. Maybe some people are running or what? I've shared in this 1 minute. Yeah, I'll close this YouTube link. Now are you able to hear properly?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Now my PDF file is visible. PDF.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is another study. They have conducted related to 1 minute.
So you can zoom this.
Yeah. I just now visible fine, right? So this is another study. They are focusing on health professional experience and perspectives on food insecurity and long-term condition. Okay, so this also they used focus group only, and they have conducted some doctors and nurses they have conducted. Okay, 20 health professionals they have conducted. So here also they use which one? Focus group. Okay, so same process we can use it for any company. For join any company, we want to research, not only survey. This method also you can apply. So it is like always remember project, and the article is like watching some different movies. Okay, and come up with your own movies like this, right? So you can get some idea. So what is the process? How they are writing introduction? How they are writing abstract? What are the method they are using? So you'll get some idea. Okay, if you go to the methodology section, how they collected data, so all these things available. Mostly here they are using any kind of chart, any kind of statistics they are using here. Are you able to see the screen? No, right?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So mostly it's a qualitative research. Okay. So that is a disadvantage of this one. So you have to spend some time reading and drafting and analytic. The quantity data is you just run some by chart, but based on the chart you can run the how many people are male, how many people are female, how many people are liking food. Like this you can come up with some. But here you have to write some story here. Okay, that is one disadvantage here. And another one is I'll open this last article. Then we'll go to second method. This is a mixed method. I told you, right, mixed method, but they used what is this focus group, also other survey. Okay, so if you look at this study, the purpose of study was determine the prevalence of children's food request and parents' experience of food marketing direct towards the children in supermarket. So they used mixed method. First they have conducted the interview, focus group interview with parents, so they who was accompanying with some children. So they have conducted some survey. Okay, 13 people they have conducted a focus group of 13 people, and 3 people they conducted telephonic interview also. Okay, so based on this they come up with some finding. Okay, how to influence food. Okay, how the children are influencing food to the mother. Okay, so based on this maybe they'll come up with some marketing plan or something. So they use mixed method. That's why we are getting some this one. Only focus group mean maybe not less numbers will be there. Okay, whenever free time you check this article, you'll get some idea. Okay, so the point here is so it is not only survey. There are these other methods are used by the different industry people. Okay, so you got some idea about focus group now. Somewhat your understanding about focus group discussion method.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Now I'll go to the second method of direct qualitative research. Okay, did you remember what are the 2 methods of direct qualitative research? See in the notebook you have to submit some of the key points you have to write on. Did you remember? There are 2 methods are there.
Focus group and the
Okay, focus group direct. There are 2 methods. We have completed focus group. Now we are going for depth interview. Okay, so another method of quality research was indirect. We'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, we're not able to complete. We have to go to Excel also. So already we have to complete. So now we'll see how to use depth interview. Okay, so we'll see now. So focus group mean what it is? Maybe limited people. Either you can view online or offline. It's not one people. It's multiple people will be there. Okay, up to you. It's not one or two people. You cannot tell. At least 3, 4 or maximum 20. Even this article they conduct 19 people, 20 people. All these things. Okay. So before that you have to develop the question. The question should be normally open-ended question. They will not fill the question. Okay. You have to ask the question. They will talk. That time what you have to do? You have to write down somewhere or what you can write down. But main thing what you have to do? Record. Okay, phone recording or something you have to do it. After recording, you got to convert into Word document. Okay, you have to transcript. Normally you have to transcript. Accordingly, come up some findings. Okay, that's how you have to do it. And another one is called depth interview. Okay, in-depth interview. The another method is called in-depth interview. So here what they'll do, they will call one people or maximum one people they'll call and they'll discuss in depth. Okay, in depth they'll spend. Okay, focus group mean what they'll do. Sometimes they will know what it is. Put the particular room and it will not one people, multiple people. Here mostly one people will be there. They will ask a lot of questions. So they are using different method. One is called laddering approach. So mainly they will ask set of questions, standard set of questions. First question like survey performer kind of thing they will have, but mostly it will be open-ended question. Another one is hidden issue related question. Sometimes they will not ask key question, so indirectly they will ask. Okay, and another one is symbolic analysis. It is also possible. Okay, it's like similar to projective technique, but it's not project. But they will know they directly they'll ask the question in the front of respondent related to the project. But projective technique they will not ask any question directly to them. Indirectly, all question will be indirect method. Okay, so there are some videos are there in in-depth interview. I'll share this link with you. Okay, whenever free time you check it, so you'll get some idea. Okay, I've shared the book also. That book also you refer it. Okay, how to do the in-depth interview. There are a lot of contents are there. So they normally if you look at the channels, right? Interview they'll conduct, right? In not only industry related, even political interview also they conduct. Okay, anybody saw that news channel, right? A lot of news channels, everything they will conduct some interview, right? Anybody experienced that one? Any famous interviews are there? Any famous interview series are there? What is the name? One person is there. Director, Hindi director. What's the name? Karan Johar interview is there, right? Coffee with Karan Johar. Yeah. That also kind of which one? In-depth interview, but it's not related to companies or industry project. Okay, this is for entertainment purpose. But you will be doing which one? Related to your company or industry project. Okay, the same process. The process will be same, but what is this? They are doing for different purpose. We have to do for different purpose. Okay, so there are sample interview I've shared. I'll share it that link with you. Just whenever free time, just you check it. One minute, sorry. One minute. You copy paste the entry after the class. This all nothing will be visible in your chat window. You can copy paste somewhere. These links. Okay, free time you check it. Okay, I'll show some article related to in-depth interview. These are the real project. Okay, real project. They have done it for. Yeah, my PDF is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the in-depth interview. This is related to application of halal in halal, right? There is one concept used by the Muslim. They're cutting the chicken before that they'll play something. Okay, so how they have conducted this concept in supply chain. Okay, they have conducted H1 in-depth survey. So you can see this article. Okay, whenever free time, same thing can use it, but only thing you will not using this concept. Some other context we can use it. Yeah. So This is the related to in-depth interview or supply chain. Similarly, other project. Okay, so you are not using the same project, but you will get some idea. Okay, it's an entire from starting to data collection to data analysis to report writing, from all the part of report writing, everything will be there. Based on this, you can. So there are other articles available. You can check it in Google. Okay, if you want to get some other article, refer this what is this reference article. So here also you'll get some idea, some more article. So this project talk about risk and resilience of agri-food supply chain. The case of Pork Links in Scotland. Okay, so they have also conducted some in-depth interview with seven people. So they will not conduct at a time 7 people, one by one they will conduct. So all the 7 people they combine into report writing, the writing for the final report. So this is the another this one. So they come up with some model and other things. Statistics are available. Another one is children perception of food and healthy eating. Okay, dynamic behavior, their food preferences. Okay. So here also they conducted age group between 7 to 11. Okay, so individual interview were conducted with these people. So in-depth interview conducted. Here. So you'll get some idea how to do this project. And last one. So all the articles are available in Google Classroom. Okay, already I've shared. So just keep it with you whenever you get time or something in other subject project or any other live project you are getting. You can refer this article accordingly. You can do it. So this is related to virtual team experience in emerging economy. Okay, so is related to HR related topic. So how they are experiencing. So they conducted some survey, I think. So mostly they have study conducted of expert research using quality method, sampling, adaptive process, semi-structure. Based on the use of both method. Okay. So like this, you'll get some idea from this article. So here also see here. I think is the data analysis. Only come up with some tables, some charts, and kind of thing. So mostly you'll get not advanced statistics. Okay. So that's all about what is this focus group and in-depth interview. Okay, I'll just compare now. Then we'll go to Excel. Already we have delayed. Okay, mainly qualitative. What is the main difference between qualitative this one in focus group and in-depth interview? Main difference. What is the main difference between focus group qualitative method and in-depth interview qualitative method? What is the main difference?
In focus group, will be like taking 4 to 5 people, but in-depth is individual.
Individual, mostly individual. Okay, individual you have to ask. Yeah, mostly individual. Both you can record the what is
record and
interaction, and then you have to transcript. Okay. All these things you have discussed, but possibly check the interview. What is in-depth interview? They talk about one of the market research professor. They talking about more in-depth interview, and one sample interview also given. Okay, how to conduct interview, that also is there. So these are the advantage and disadvantage of focus group and depth interview. Okay, if you want to see the group dynamics, best one is which one? Wherever the plus is, that is a advantage, or the negative disadvantage. Peer pressure, group influence, which one is better? Depth interview will be better. So they will not tell all these things in the group. Okay, the client involvement rated, a focus group will be better. Okay, generation of innovative idea. Okay, focus group will be better. And in-depth probing of individual, in-depth interview will better, uncovering intent motives. So depth interview will better. Individually, maybe they'll give. With group, they will hide something. Okay, discussion of sensitive topic. Which one? Your project related to some sensitive topic. Focus group better or depth interview is better?
Depth interview.
In-depth interview. Okay, accordingly you choose it. So interviewing competitor mean you can go with the depth interview. Okay, sometimes they will not talk in the group. So interviewing professional respondent. Okay, depth interview will be better. So scheduling the respondent depth it will be easy. Sometime, for example, if you want individual mean, you can easily get appointment. So 5 people want, some people will not come. Okay, amount of information will get in focus group more. Okay, bias of moderation and interpretation, focus group will be better. Okay, individual mean be difficult. So cost per respondent, focus group will be better. Individual mean you have to do in multiple time you have to collect data. Time and analyzing the data, again focus group will be better. So everything based on your project and the nature of your topic, decide your methods. Always please understand, always your topic and state problem statement and that we have discussed, right? First step that will be decided the entire method, data collection, everything. Okay, maybe to next class tomorrow we'll take the projective technique. Okay, so now we'll go to Excel and we'll do it. Is it okay? So we have not completed the qualitative method. We have completed one part of qualitative method. What is one part of qualitative method? Direct.
Direct.
Maybe tomorrow we'll
Direct.
yeah, please tell me.
No, sir.
Okay. Next class we'll focus on, tomorrow also first class is there. We will focus on indirect technique, or particularly projective technique. Okay. There also I have shared some article. We'll discuss tomorrow's class. Okay. So now we are going to Excel and we are going to create a dashboard. Okay. Interactive dashboard. Before that, we have to create multiple charts. Okay. Pure chart we have to create. Then only you can create the interactive dashboard. Is it fine? Up to this, any clarification, any doubt? Is it okay?
No, sir. Yes.
Yes, fine, right? Okay. I'll stop sharing the screen. I will go to Excel now. Okay. You also please open your laptop. We'll try to do some hands-on exercise. Okay, same data ABC company, right? You last class we use same data, you open it. ABC. One minute, I'll just ABC company. Yeah, I'll share the Excel screen. You got it? Let me know. Just put it in chat window whether I'll proceed or not. Please let me know. Just give some green signal, accordingly I'll proceed. So in physical class, I can check your laptop and I'll come to each people and check it. Let me know. Other people, Anjali is ready. Other people, let me know. I'll start it. Yeah, Agash ready. Rihanna, Jagdishwar, Richa, Akash, Aparna, Sundareshan, Raja Lakshmiani. I think mostly ready. I'll start now. See here, so any chart we know, right? Just you have to click here. Where you have to go? Insert. Then pure chart. See, I'm using Excel 365 Excel, latest Excel. We're using in 2007 or 10. The option, that menu will be little bit different. Okay, so you have to go to pure chart and table. Both will get chart and table. You will get it. Okay. So we have to create multiple chart. Then you have to create combine into dashboard. Okay. So first you have to create multiple chart related to the data. Then we have to create the combined dashboard. Okay. So nowadays, particularly people who are working in the marketing and sales department, compared to the PPT presentation, nowadays they're going with Excel as a presentation. So what is the advantage? We'll discuss later. So what we are going to do, the same data, we are going to create some pie chart, sample chart. So then we're going to combine into a particular dashboard. The dashboard is not a simple dashboard, it's an interactive dashboard. I will tell you what is the difference between normal dashboard and interactive dashboard. Okay, so we got it. So if you want to move from one this here, you just do drag and drop here. Okay, so before that, I just want to ask some question. See, for example, what are the variable in metric variable here? metric variable, year, month, type, sales, region, sales, unit, order. Which is the metric variable?
Same.
Eh?
Units.
Repeat again.
Units.
Units.
Your units and which one?
Sales.
Sales.
Sales. Okay. Yeah. See, for example, I just listen here. Sales, I'm just drag it here. Are you able to see what is the minimum sales? What is the total sample is how much? I think how much? 40. Yeah. No. This total sample column we have row is a sample.
458.
458. Okay. In 458, 458 observation. Starting from which unit? Sales. 35.5. Maximum sales will be how much?
14,600.
40,000 like this we have. Okay, now I want to convert into frequency, convert into some grouping. I want to know between 0 to this much. Okay, how many people are there? For example, 0 to 1,000, 1,000 to 2,500, 1,500 to 2,000, 2,000 to 2,500. Okay, how many people are there? I want to convert a metric variable into a table, frequency table. How to do it? Okay, I will explain now. Just listen here. So for that, what I'm doing here, just I'm putting one metric variable here. So I'm just this table I'm going to convert into range. Range means 0 to some 500 or 1,000, 1,000 to 1,500, 1,500 to 2,000. So one column will be there. Another column will be how many frequencies are there. I'm going to create. Okay, how to do it? Please listen. So first you just drag the sales here. Okay, after that you can go here, right click. Are you able to see something called group?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
sir.
Click
Yes,
that
sir.
group. So now it's starting from where?
235.
235.
So two last column. I don't want 235. I want which one? 0. Okay, if you want, you can put how much? 0. It's starting from 0 and maximum. So each difference. So each group will be difference how much? 0 to 1,000 will be one group. Okay, and 1,001 to 2,000 will be another. Why 2,000? Because the range.
1,000 group.
Yeah, you have given 1,000. Okay, 0 to 1,000 will be one group. 1,000 to 2,000 will be another group. 2,000 to 3,000 will be another group, right? Okay, if you want to change, you can change here. So it will end with how much? Last group will be how much?
440.
Yeah, like this it will come. Okay, just
Yeah.
click. Yeah. Starting from 0. If you want default, you can give. So just click here. How many group has come now? I'll just repeat one more time. Just listen here. Check this content. It's up to you. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to give 0. Sorry, why you give 1,000? Why not 500? Anything can give. No issue. Up to you. Anybody feel too much money? You can give 1,500. Okay, or 2,000. You give 2,000, it will change. So, sorry, not 2,000. I give 21,000. Okay. So anything can give, no issue. Okay, up to you. Now we got the range. Okay. So second one, what you want is frequency. How many are there in 0 to 2,000? How to get it? Anybody? Any thought? How to get? One column is created, a range I created. I want another column frequency. Frequency means out of what is the total sample of total row?
14,000.
14,000. 400 something or 14,000? How many row was there?
Okay, a row
468.
468. Yeah. 460. Out of 468, how many people are coming? How many unit of sales is coming? 0 to 2,000. How many is coming this second one? How to get this one? Second column? Any idea? We already done it somewhere in the frequency, single variable frequency table.
Again, bring sales.
Yeah, very good. Again, you have to drag the sales. Shall I proceed or you want some more time? Up to this, anybody completed? Anybody need time? Let me know. I'll wait for some time. Shall I proceed or you want me wait or you want to repeat something? What I've done is I've done simple pure chart and I've converted metric variable into grouping. Okay, shall I proceed or wait?
Proceed, sir.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, sir.
Yeah. So this is, so now somebody told, right? Again, you have to put sales into where?
Well,
Values. That's it. You got it now, right? Total sample is how much? 444. So among this one, major sales the company is getting which range? From this range, maximum range is happening from 6,000 to which one?
8,000.
8,000. Based on my data. Okay. So similarly, I got a graph. Okay. This is how I converted the metric variable into which one? Category variable. Or range of variable. Range of variable. How I converted a metric variable into range of variables. Okay. So you got some idea. So can you try for?
Sir, can you repeat once again the chart, sir?
Okay, okay. I'll repeat one more time. Please listen. Here, I got it. This is what I've done it, right? Just drag the sales. Again, if you put sales here, how much frequency? Here, you take lot of values. Okay, I don't want this one. Okay, so in order to convert this into into this one into category, right click, grouping. Okay, grouping as it is. If you want, you can keep it. I don't want this one. Okay, so if you want, you can keep anywhere. So like this, if you do, it will give a lot. Decimals will become. You want to change it to 0 to something, and if you want, you can give 2000. That's it. Now again, one more time, what you have to do? If you want frequency of this one, again, sales you have to drop into values. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sir.
Same thing can do it for unit also. Unit also, which one is metric variable or category variable?
Metric.
Metric variable.
Metric variable. Yeah. So that also you can do it. So I wait for some 3 minutes. You do it. Then I'll go to some chart. Maybe I don't know. We're not able to complete the dashboard today. So we'll try to sample. What is this? Chart. Maybe tomorrow we'll connect everything. Okay. So we'll how many chart we are going to create for interactive dashboard? 5 charts. Okay. 5 charts we are going to.
more than
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you try for unit. Then I'll proceed to the next one. Okay. Now, what I'll do is I'll try to create some chart. Okay, so this is for just where I'm rename this into metric to category. Category variable. Initially, it's metric variable. You can convert it to category. So always when you collect data in advanced form. Okay, normally we have scale 4 scale data. What are the 4 types of scale? Measurement scale. Anybody? What are the 4 types of measurement scale? Forget or what? Very, very important in analytics. What are the 4 types of nominal, ordinal,
Ratio.
and ratio? Which is the highest level scale? Nominal, ordinal, or which one? Which is the highest level of scale? Which have all the properties? Nominal have all the properties, or which one have all the properties? Like equal difference, order, zero origin. Which scale of which measurement scale of all these ratio? Okay, so whenever your data is ratio data, we can convert into any forms. Okay, you can't convert category data into metric. You can't convert what is this gender into metric data. Okay, but you can convert open-ended age question into group. Okay, group you can convert. Always metric data you can convert into category, but category you can't convert. So always your data you contain lot of ratio or scale data is very good. You can do a lot of data analysis. I'll wait for one more minute. Please take your time. Possible try with the unit. Then I will start with the dashboard. I think some shift 11, if you use, we can go to the next sheet. Shift 11, the F11. Okay, F11 is the function. We can use this for, if you want to go to the new sheet. You can use plus option also. If you want shortcut, shift, then you have to press F11, that function 11. Okay, you want to use this two key. That is for creating a new sheet. So Friday we have guest lecture. So I'll try to combine with Agri Export also. So Agri Export also I'm teaching same course. Maybe I'll combine that student also with you, but timing will be same. Because we have to complete for you, but I have time for Agri Export. I have just completed 4-5 session. So for guest lecture I'll combine on 22nd. Okay, shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now for example, I want to create the first chart. Okay, I want to create some, see, I'm going to create some pie chart. So I'll create line chart, then pie chart, bar chart, horizontal and vertical. And then we'll give area chart. For pie chart I'll create, and maybe today will be create. Maybe next class we'll try to combine into interactive dashboard. Okay, so again, if you want to create the same process, what you have to, again you have to come to the original sheet. Again you have to go to insert. Again you have to go to table plus chart. Okay, this is the same procedure. Okay, so I'll write it as a line chart. Okay, line chart. Sample purpose, it's not compulsory. Always interactive dashboard. It's not that you have to create a line chart. You can create anything. Okay, but how you are combining, we'll discuss later. Okay, so line chart mostly we'll use for. I'll just want to share one screen. PPT. So line chart mostly is used for, you can write down, mostly is for time data. Okay, time series data. Okay, time. Did you remember cross sectional time series data, panel data? What is the time series data? Did you remember?
Yes,
What it is?
data is recorded times variable.
Yeah, it variable. It will vary to time. Okay, for example, here which is the time variable here? Which is the time variable here?
Year,
Year, month.
Year, month.
Okay,
Year,
yeah.
month.
Yeah, I'll share one screen now. Just check it. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to find the relationship, okay, your objective is finding the relation between two variables, you can use scatter plot. If you want to find the relation more than 3 variable relationship, you have to use which one? Bubble chart. Okay, bubble chart something. If you want to use distribution and all, you can use bar histogram, line histogram. Okay, so if you want to composition, changing how they're changing over the time. Okay, you can use area line kind of chart. Okay. So if you want to static, simple, share the total, you can use pie chart. Okay, component. So based on your objective, you can use different charts. Okay, if you want to know over the time. So non-cyclic data, you can use line. Many category, many variables are there. You can use multiple line chart. Okay, so based on your objective of analysis, you can choose the different chart. Okay, so it is recorded in the screen, so you can check it in the YouTube later. Okay, I'll go to Excel now. So there are different charts. Now we are going to create some line chart. So just to go here, maybe we'll respect to year we'll create, or month we'll see. Month and sales. Okay. So now what we are getting is which one? Bar chart. So I want to convert it line chart. How to convert? How to convert this bar chart into line chart?
Either right click or we
Right
have
click
to-
or top, it will be there. Very easy. Okay. Change the chart type.
we can
Oh.
go on top.
Yes, sir.
Whether yeah, so there are different charts are there. Each and every chart is based on the objective. It will be okay. So I'll just check with the line chart. Okay, or area chart you want. Shall I go with the area chart?
Yes.
Yeah, area chart will go.
Yeah.
So if you want, if you don't want, I don't want this one. Just delete it. Total also I don't want. If you want to change the color, you can change it. Okay, all these things can do it. Okay, one chart is ready. So some more chart by bar chart by chart I'm going to do. So if you want to some more chart by again, what you have to do? Again, you have to go to the originator. If you want here, you can use this or you leave it. Okay. Again, you have to go to sales data, insert. So before next class, you try to create some 5 chart. Okay, 5 different chart. Then we'll combine. I'll go with the type of product. Okay, type of product. It is now in this format. Okay, so let it be there. If you want, I want to convert into pie chart. What you have to do? Right click, change chart type, and pie chart. Okay, that's it. If you want, you can add the values, letter labels here, and change it to pie chart. Okay. No, it's not compulsory. You have to give name. Just I'm giving name. Yes. Okay, I've created 2 chart. One is a not line chart. I will change this file name into which one?
Area chart.
Area chart. Okay, and pie chart. So this is a similar to this. Then how to combine, how to connect all the chart, we'll discuss tomorrow. We don't have time today. How to connect all the chart into one sheet, we'll see in the next class. Okay. So I don't want, you can, okay, this one sales data. So area chart. I got pie chart. Now I'm going to third one. Okay, again insert. I'll do some bar chart. Okay, maybe I'll compare with the salesperson with the unit, how much they are selling. Okay, I'll go with this chart will be fine. Okay, if you want to change the color, I want to use different color. What you can do? Just double click. Okay, change the formatting, or you can go to home tab. You want, you can use different color. You can use it. Double click. Let it be blue. So this is not compulsory. Just for end of the day, it should be attractive to our audience. That's it. That's it. So I'll put it as a bar chart. Okay, bar chart. That's it. So another 2 chart you have to please create. Okay, next class we'll discuss. Okay, another chart I'll create, insert. Again I'll go here. So no need to just repeat as it is. Whatever you want, you do it. My main thing is just bring some 4 or 5 chart. Okay. Again I'll try with the region with the sales with respect to year. I will try. Okay, year. You want to convert into horizontal, you can use it. Okay, this column, and I want to change it to different format. Okay, this format, bar. Okay, column to row, something. I'll change it to bar chart. But this is a vertical, and just want to just give some example. That's it, different format. Okay, last one will create. You also create and bring this class. We'll see. You have taken order, region. What else is pending? All the variable you have taken. One more will take something.
Region.
Sales and type.
Sales and type. Okay. Sales and type. Sales and type. And if you want to put some more variables, this person. Okay. And if you want to use some format, we can see. Let's see, multiple area chart I'll use. Okay. Or if you want, you can use multiple, this line chart also you can use. Here I'll use line chart. Let's see. Multiple line chart. So whatever you want, you just use it. What I like that area chart. Area chart looks good. Okay. So this is how we created the different chart. Okay. Starting we have taken from what is this data, area chart, pie chart, okay, bar chart 2, and this one. Okay. So next class what we do is I'll share this file. Next class we'll try to connect all the chart into which one?
Dashboard.
Dashboard. The dashboard is not simple dashboard. The dashboard we call it as an interactive. So I'll tell you how to connect with all the functions. Okay, if you're not able to do it now, take your time, evening, whenever free time, you just before that I'll upload the recording video also. If possible, you try to create the same chart. If not possible, you try to come up with some 4 or 5 chart. Okay, so next class we'll try to combine into particular dashboard, and then tomorrow we'll start with the projective technique. Then we'll enter into dashboard. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? Or any doubt, any clarification?
No, sir.
Okay. I'll stop the session here, and we'll see you on